Welcome to the House of Kittens, everyone. This is Foodcatcher. Today we are playing Haunted Cities by Kitty Horrorshow. This one is called Grandmother. There are 3 other cities. One's called Circadia, another one's called Leech Bowl, and the last one's called Pente. And I'm not including the Grandmother one. The Grandmother one is the 4th one. I decided to play this one first. Okay, it's gonna require using the arrow keys. So this will not be too enjoyable of a game when it comes to controls. Enter with the left mouse. Alright, we're at a barn. I don't like the mechanics of this. I really wish I could just use WSAD. I guess they're trying to pull out a 3D DOS thing where it's like the old Doom where you have to use the arrow keys. I think the old Doom did that. All the old 90s games did this whole thing where you didn't use the arrow keys. Like Goosebumps, Attack of the Mutants. So I did not find anything interesting in there. So she made this game for her Patreon, so if you guys want to support her Patreon, I'll leave that link in the description below, along with this game, and a bunch of other links. What the hell is that? Oh, they're dead bodies. What the fuck? This really gives off an I'm scared of pixelated nightmare feel to it. But I think the music might be a little bit creepier, just because it follows up with some sort of 90s or 80s like 8-bit music. What the fuck is this? I can't interact with it. What's this here before? Talk to a woman. What woman? I don't see a woman. Stop moving. I don't know why my arrow keys are doing that. It moves on its own. She says, I know which house is yours. I had to look upon your bed. Press space to continue. Talk to grinning corpse. What? A grinning corpse? What? She says, I have eaten all the corpses in the graveyard. I will not stop. Ugh. From each of them, I took an eyelid. I made myself a fine shawl. I raked my teeth against the stone of my own grave until they shattered. I vomit blood still. I would like to leave, thank you very much. That's just way too creepy. Is this an actual house? It is. Okay, I haven't been here. Been to the farm, I've been to the Monticello, whatever it's called. Oh, hi. Hello? Are you awake? Turn off television. Doesn't sound like the greatest idea. Hi, Grandma. What is this? Take knife? You're not telling me to kill her, are you? Read book. You open to a random page. You will know that you have come to the kingdom of the Hierophant. For the roaches will have the teeth of men, and the wasps will have not stingers but tongues, and the worms will twist themselves into knots until they are torn and bleeding. The princess sank into the mud, which whispering... Okay, I'm guessing this is just a random book, but I'm going to continue reading. Whispered to her as it filled her ears, and she felt his soils and secrets slide across the wrinkled flesh of her brain, and she shivered, and the knife burrowed under her ribs. Wouldn't that have been creepy, though, if I just turned off the TV and then she just all of a sudden disappeared? Okay, knife has nothing to do with that. Gotta find the bodies now, then. Kill murderer. Well, feast. The trees are all red now. I murdered the murderer. Oh, that sounded weird. I murdered the murderer. Terminus. Okay, here we go. It's all lighting up now, so I don't have to worry about where I need to go. Oh man, this is beautiful. It's beautiful in a horror theme way. What? I'm not walking on anything, but that's probably part of the game. It's like cinematic view here. I know which house is yours. Well, I live at 2 houses, so I don't know which house you're referring to, but I'll just take on that you're talking about this house that I'm at right now. That would be pretty creepy, though, if a game did catch your IP address and the dev was like a serial killer or something, and then he just came here. Oh my god, that would really be fucked. I don't think games have become that advanced yet, though. If it did, I'd probably would stop doing Let's Plays on horror games. Our next city is Leech Bowl. So this one is not all 3D DOS pixelated, which is good. Easier to see where you need to go. Okay. Alright. Botfly Road. Okay, cool. Annelid Crez. Oh, you could sprint this time too, by the way. A bottle of Fruit Punch Gatorade. I'm kidding. I don't know what the fuck this is. Leech Meal. There's probably a mare out here that's probably a big-ass leech. Well, what? Wow, that was a big splatter.
You remember some time ago, in an Eastern scientific institution, they kept a piece of heart alive for weeks on end? Well, I got to thinking, what if that heart began to grow? And grow, and grow, and grow?
Wait, what was he talking about? He was talking about some sort of heart growing. I didn't catch the other stuff. So my assumption is that that radio was talking about this place becoming the Leech City. I didn't want to listen to this any further because I know a friend of mine has gotten copyright over this. I don't know if it was the radio or what, but I gotta be careful. What if I splatter this leech meal all over this? Oh. Okay, there's music playing right now. Even though it's deep pitch, I'm probably gonna mute it because it's probably copyright. I'm not too sure. YouTube tends to be pretty strict in those terms. There's a key. You know the weird part about this? I'm actually starting getting a Fallout New Vegas feel to this game. Okay, so I just found a place that is away from Leech Bowl City. I'm assuming this is where the key goes. I basically did what I did with Grandmother City. I basically just walked around until I couldn't go any farther out of the map. Why is there a random red alarm going on right now? Are we trying to go to Leech Bowl Street? That's the only thing I can actually think of. Like, where else do we need to go? Oh, there's doors now. Yep, we definitely need to go here. Did I just... I don't know. What am I doing? There is no door, so I am supposed to be in here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Wait, what happened? Oh, was I supposed to do that? I think I just spoiled his leech meal, and then he was like, "No, I was gonna eat that. Why'd you throw it at the wall, you bastard?" And then that's what happened. Okay. Next thing we're gonna play is Pente. Circadia is, I think it's just a bunch of photographs, so we can't play a game of Circadia. So this one looks a little bit more calming. That's good. After playing Grandmother and Leech Bowl, it's good to have a calming city. Not sure why this is called a haunted city then. The Island of Whispers. It is said that this is where she came to compose her songs, including the aria which kept the black star from waking the engulfed the sky. Popular legend tells that if one is to sleep here at the time to Ephemerlian, the stars will quiet enough to hear her singing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is supposed to be a scary map. After playing the 2 spooky maps, it's good to have a map like this. So I am happy that this is where we're going to end it off. There is a castle over here. Let's see what this is all about. Now it's gotten a little bit spooky. Well, this is called Haunted City, so it had to come to this point at some point. Yeah, nothing good here. Let's just go. It's just an empty castle. Oh. I knew it was too good to be true for this to be a fantasy-like place. So, what are the hauntings that we have to deal with today? And I jumped off. Rest in peace to me. Guess that's gonna be the end of it. Because I have... Wait, what? What? I'm not even on the city anymore. I wasn't expecting to be spawned all the way down here, to be honest. I thought I was going to be spawning back up to the city. Maybe this is where all the hauntings happen. Okay, so I'm out of luck finding stuff in the city. I hope you guys enjoy this playthrough. If I find anything interesting, then I'll just put it in the end of the outro. And subscribe to the outro if you guys want to see more Kitty Horrorshow gameplays. But I don't think there's anything left besides text-based games. We'll just wait on until she makes another new horror game. I think she has I don't know if it was her. I think someone is making like some sort of virus-like game. Not like a game's gonna give you a virus, like actual computer viruses in a video game as monsters. That's an interesting concept. I want to see that. I don't know if it's her, but I'm gonna have to find out who's developing that right now so I can keep up with that. And subscribe to the outro if you have not. Share this to your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay awesome, kitty saviors. Man, I knew not to take him seriously because he has a profile picture of Donald Trump, and it says next to him, "You're basic." I don't know what to say right now. Yeah, there we go. That's